making wraps here at the Young's house, and I am so excited to show you all how I like to make mine. These are so delicious, and with the weather being 90 degrees every day, this is going to be perfect for lunch, breakfast, dinner, a snack. They are just delicious. I hope you all are having a great day today, and if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this here recipe. Here's what you're going to need. Your favorite lunch meat. Whatever lunch meat you love, that's what you're going to use. Even if you have like some leftover chicken and you can pull it apart off the bone, you could use that too. It's awesome. You can also use bacon. But today I have some smoked ham that is absolutely lovely. And I have these wraps here. And I think it's called garden spinach herb, and they taste so good. They are so soft and supple. You will love these. And when you make these, make sure you get the big ones because they come in all different sizes. I like the biggest one. Okay, you're gonna need just some fresh lettuce. I have iceberg lettuce today and a nice, beautiful tomato. And we have a gorgeous onion. I got some salt because we're gonna need to salt our tomato to make it taste good. And your favorite condiment, whatever condiment you wanna use, you can. I have Kewpie mayo. And a cheese of choice, I'm using the yellow American cheese. Make sure your hands are clean. We're making wraps because it's hot out. We're gonna do, let's get started slicing up our veggies. Whatever veggies you wanna put in it. If you wanted to do something like banana peppers in there, or maybe even cucumbers, you can do that too. So think of all of the vegetables you wanna put in yours. My family loves these on a hot day, and I'm gonna make a whole lot of these. I'm just gonna throw them in the refrigerator. And when you want one, you can just grab one. And what I like to do is cut them in half. Cut them in half so they're shareable, you know. I'm making sure that my tomato is not too thick. If the tomato's too thick, you kind of mess it up, you know. So let's cut some of this fresh tomato, and we're gonna put some good salt on it to make it taste good. What's the weather like where you're at? Have you started all of the summer festivities? And if so, I want to hear all about it. What are you doing for your kids that are out of school? Let me hear everything. And I want to know what the weather's like. Right here, I would say it's about 85 today. It's about 85 today. I had a Spanish onion, but I decided to take this sweet Vidalia onion out. I feel like it's going to be best with that nice crisp freshness to the recipe. You don't have to put onions in it, but it's really good. And if you want to kind of take that pungent flavor away from the onion, you can always set these onions in an ice bath. So you're gonna put some ice into a bowl and some cold water, and it takes away that real strong flavor if you want it to. I'm surprised, I didn't have any black pepper. So usually when I salt my tomatoes, I put black pepper too, so there's gonna be no black pepper on the tomatoes, but we are gonna salt them. Let's do that now. Not too much, just enough to bring them alive. There we go. I wanna hear from everybody. What is your ideal wrap? What do you want on yours? If you were to make it or you were to order it, what do you want on yours? Maybe yours is like chicken tender, a fried chicken tender in there, right? Or turkey lunch meat, or maybe even bacon. Yes, you can make these with breakfast. So you put like your sausage, your scrambled eggs and hash browns, roll that thing up, cut it and go. Yes, there's so many different things that you can make with wraps. I love making them. It's like a no stress recipe, right? So easy to make. Even the kids can make these. You just show them how to wrap it, and that's it. Put your favorite fillings in. I want to hear from you all. If we can find the most beautiful, crispiest pieces of this iceberg lettuce today. I had some romaine lettuce, but I really just feel like the romaine lettuce is a little too hard to go. You know how it's really hard. I feel like it's a little too hard to go inside of our wrap. It'll just tear our wrap if we use it. So I'm using the iceberg lettuce. I got a fresh head this morning, and I'm so excited to make these. First thing we're gonna do for this wrap is put your favorite condiment on. I'm putting Kewpie mayo on in a nice amount. I wanna be able to taste it. Just like this, lovely. You can spread it if you want, or you can just leave it like that. A lot of times when I do the mayo, I'll also put some mustard on here. So if you wanted to do something like that, you can. Another condiment that I love to use on my wraps, believe it or not, is Thousand Island dressing. When I tell you it's good, oh my goodness, just trust me on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and put our lettuce on. Okay, just a nice fresh bed of lettuce, as much or as least as you want. Now that We have our lettuce down. Let's go ahead and put your favorite cheese down. In my case, we're using yellow American cheese because I think it is so creamy. It is so dreamy. Has a great taste. 2 pieces will do. I'm kind of putting them triangular, if that makes any sense. All on the meat. I have a lovely smoked ham that is so gorgeous. I'm putting that right on. As much or as least as you would like to put in here. A lot of times if I have a rotisserie chicken, oh yeah, I shred that meat right off of the bone, put it in here, super delicious. So you see, I'm doing like 3 pieces and fold them over, and that gives you the perfect amount of meat. I'm gonna put this fresh onion on both of them. I was gonna do one with onion and one without, but both of these are gonna get this nice sweet onion, but not too much. Don't overwhelm it, you know, with the onion. You just want a little taste of it, right? Slices of tomato going right in. I actually, honestly, I meant to put my potato between the ingredients so it doesn't soak my wrap up. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna really lift the meat up. Okay, so make sure when you make yours, put the tomato in the middle, okay? So it doesn't make your wrap soggy. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Let's find a good tomato. It's time to wrap them. It's so simple. I'm gonna put a little bit more mayo on the edges, really just on purpose, because I don't want it to unravel on me. And this will kind of be like it's glue, right? More taste too. Okay, so let's get the edges so we can seal it when we wrap it. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna take 2 ends, just like this, and fold it over. And then we're gonna begin to really just roll it. And if you want to, bring the ingredients a little closer to you. There we go. And just do the tightest of roll that you can do, okay? Now, depending on how big you made this, it could be a little difficult, but this one's super easy. We put the right amount of everything in. You keep pushing those ends in, okay? And then you roll, 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 basically until you can't roll no more. How's that? It's lovely. I want to push the edges in one more time. Do the second one. This is always so therapeutic. This is a lot of fun for me to do. I used to do this when I worked in the hospital, and I made their wraps like just like this, but they had like a special, you know, a special menu. Maybe it was turkey or something, you know, turkey and cheese. But that's when I learned how to do these. I'm not like a professional at it, but we get the job done, right? It gets rolled up. How about that? Now for the fun part, let's go ahead. You can slice it on the diagonal. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Be nice and gentle with it and keep it on that seam side down for a while till it kind of sticks to itself. You get the gist of what we're saying, right? Look at this. If you want to, you can have a dipping sauce. Like sometimes my family likes a little ramekin of maybe ranch dressing, and they'll dip it and then take a bite. But watch what you're about to see. It's gorgeous. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Super easy, right? Basically what I like to do, I'll put these into a freezer bag or maybe some wax paper and just kind of roll it up and twist the ends. And then when my family wants one, they just grab one. I always cut it in half, like I said, so they can be shareable. Okay, so if I'm presenting it, if I'm giving it to somebody, they get ready to eat it now, this is how I present it, where you kind of stack it on top of each other, make it look cute. Let's do this one. I'm so excited. These are so much fun, and they are delicious. Trust me. Hold on, stay here. Look at that. Yes. Tell me, is this perfect for a hot summer day? Super easy, fun to make. Everybody's gonna love it. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, what you waiting on? Tell the world what Gina's doing every single day. And Father, on today, we thank you for this lovely lunch, for your hedge of protection, your love time, your mercy, and your understanding. Oh, Father, I thank you for what you've done and what you're getting ready to do. Amen. Stay tuned. You'll see me take a bite. Oh,